Hi guys, I'm super excited today because we will be talking about running costs of the beast, BRP CanAm Spyder F3s. Well, I have asked my dealer to give me all of the invoices that I have created this is my 5th year that I'm storing, the 5th season, more than 50,000 kilometers, which is something like 31,000 miles. And in this video you will find out how much euros it costs you per 1 kilometer. Simultaneously you will see the prices in American dollar per 1 mile. Thank you very much guys that you are having miles in America. Thanks a lot, and UK guys and Australians and some Asian countries. Alright, so I have put all of the costs that are related, like normal running costs, on a paper. It's a little bit affected by market where I am coming from, so it's Europe. In America the prices can be a little bit different, and obviously this whole calculation is affected by my riding style. Simply I'm riding like an idiot. And also I'm taking the bike to the service a little bit more frequently. We will go through all of this, the costs. I'll tell you where you can save quite a lot of money. And also I'll tell you one my big mistake that I have done. It was really costly. I will do some kind of adjustment calculation in case you are riding the bike more gently, so all the materials can last a little bit longer. I call it a grandma style. So yeah. One of the first things that you will be doing quite frequently is the oil change. In America, I know Lamonster is selling the oil packet, but how I'm doing it here, I can only use the BRP oil, which is 96 euros for the oil kit. That means oil filter and oil itself. All the time what I'm doing with changing the oil, I'm changing the air filter. It's kind of the routine what I'm doing. I'm just used to it from cars. So it cannot be bad, you know. First time I have changed the oil at 2,500 kilometers, then at 7,000 kilometers, and then I'm changing it every 12,000 kilometers. Just because I'm putting a lot of pressure on the bike, and the oil is quite significant item in the bike. So I would like to have it really in good shape. Of course, the intervals, normal intervals in a BRP service, it's like, I think 5,000, then at 15,000, and then every 15,000 kilometers you should be doing. In oil, I have invested something like 480 euros just in oil. Towards the air filter, it's super easy to change the air filter, just 4 screws. It cost me 39 euros, which is something like 45, 46, $47 for the air filter. I'm not using the normal air filter by BRP because I like to put K&N filters into my cars and into my bikes, you know. I'm just having one bike. Anyway, so K&N filter, one K&N filter costs 70 euros, and you need to calculate with 13 euros extra for the cleaning kit. I'm cleaning the filter every time I'm changing the oil. Next thing, what is really significant, front brake pads. I have to change it every 10 to 12,000 kilometers just because I'm riding like an idiot, super aggressive. So every 12,000 kilometers I'm changing it. Maybe you guys are able to last a little bit longer or significantly longer, maybe not, I don't know. So I had to change it within 50,000 kilometers already 4 times, actually 5, but that was one of the biggest mistakes that I have done, and I'm coming to it really shortly. So let's say 4 times, 144 euros for pair of brake pads, front brake pads. Lamonster is selling EBC brake pads for $89. The pair of front ones, they are red ones. So once they are up in the temperature, they are braking better, they should last longer. I don't know, if you have 2 comparable brake pads, which are the original by Brembo and EBC, one of them tells you like we can brake better and we can last longer. Kind of for me, either you brake or last longer, I don't know. It just for me doesn't make that much sense. My experience is the EBC brake pads last the same and the light goes off. You will survive. From now on, I will be just using front EBC brake pads. because they are significantly cheaper and the performance, it's really up there. What was the biggest mistake probably I have done by now is that I took the BRP